my email real quick.
It says you're live. So who's ever in the comments watching, let me know if we're live. I'm not sure. It's the first time I'm doing this. I got my boy John from Q BBQ.
Congratulations, bro.
Thanks a lot. Let me see if it goes. Let me go on the YouTube, see if it's on. Oh, come on. Oh, we're saying you're good, man. All right, man, it's working. We're good, man. How's everyone doing? My boy Darren's in the house. What's good? Darren, what's good, bro? Thanks for joining in.
What's up, Darren?
Hey, man. Thanks for joining in. Q is from Q BBQ. He's from Instagram.
What's up, James?
Tyler Terrell, what's up, bro? How you doing? Thanks for joining in.
Ryan, what's up?
Ryan's here?
I don't know. Ryan said congrats.
Oh, thank you.
Mad Horse, what's up?
Did it? Check. Oh my God, I'm rich. What you got going? Cooking with Kary. What's up, my dude? How you doing, Kurt? Thanks for joining in, brother. We got who is that? Fleeing. I'm a great rapper. Check out my SoundCloud for sure. Ryan, what's good? You got, sorry I couldn't make the live tonight, bro. We will get, oh no, definitely, man. We have to definitely do a live together.
Woody, what's up? Thanks for joining.
Can you see the chat, John?
I can see it, but I can't reply, so I'm just gonna talk to people when they chat.
Yeah. I mean, you're live. You're not gonna reply to them. Woody Woodbury, my dude, how you doing, bro? Q BBQ killing it, both of you guys. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, I really do. I mean, you too, man.
Hopefully everyone's got a nice cold one in their hands to celebrate this for Ricky. Good job.
I got myself, I don't got beer, but I got myself, I get it right. Should be good enough.
The blue one, or is that the frost? Am I considered crazy if I know the actual flavor and not just the color?
Bobby, how you doing, Bobby? Thank you for stopping by. Hey, Darren, are you a YouTuber? Darren. Oh, we got G-Rod in here. Let's get G-Rod on the chat.
What's up, boys?
What's up, G?
What's happening?
We're just living the dream here on Ricky's Live to celebrate 1,000 subscribers.
1K, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it couldn't happen without you guys, man. All the support you guys have given me, motivation,
I disagree. It couldn't have happened. I couldn't have happened without those videos.
I'm at 0, so I'm doing my thing.
You're almost there, John. You're almost there.
G-Rod, how you doing, bro? How's that come out and turn to you?
Oh, dude, so good.
I see that helmet, G. Is it too soon to talk about AR-12 or?
Got them in all shapes and sizes.
Hey, Rogers is soon gonna come to my team, the Broncos, bro.
Yeah.
June 1st.
Every Broncos fan in the world right now has a huge heart on because they're like, "Oh, he's coming." Just like all the Raiders fans, they're all like, "We have him."
Hey, G has a balloon. He thought it was a 4K celebration. Look.
He was ready for me.
I'm celebrating your number of subscribers, John.
4? I haven't even posted a video.
Sir Brian, thanks a lot, man, and thank you for stopping by too, man. Nice, you got balloons for the occasion, G. I'm working this on.
Someone said A-Rod's a Karen.
What?
I mean, that's not wrong. How do I see this? Where are you guys seeing this? This is a whole new thing.
You gotta open the new window so you can see the comments and go to my YouTube.
If you're on your laptop, how there's a tab that says private chat and then a tab that says comments. Click on the comment tab. On the right.
Oh yeah, there it is.
You see it?
Yeah,
All right, cool. A-Rod is a Karen.
I'm new to this. What's up?
I'm new to this too, man. We're learning as we go, right?
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Philadelphia Eagles hat for a second. I thought you already changed teams.
We got Grilled and Smoked Barbecue. Congrats to the one kid, brother. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Really, really appreciate that, man. Barbecue by Biggs. How's it going, brother? Thanks for stopping by, man.
I got the Arctic Zone right next to me.
You got the athlete's beer there. The ultra light.
Can you guys hear the music or no? Because I got like music in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it.
A little bit.
Okay. I don't want to put it too loud.
Oh, let's go look at all these people I missed on the side, man. Hey, what's up, everybody?
We got 10 people watching, man. So for those 10 people watching, stopping by, thanks a lot. Really, really do appreciate it.
Darren said, how many beards does it take to work on YouTube Live? I guess it's 3.
Yeah.
Beard gang.
Beard gang. Let's go. G-Rod, you step it up a little bit. You'll be good.
I got like the raggediest one. This is just being lazy. Sounds like someone has a TV on in the background. Yeah, me. That's probably me. You guys don't want to watch this?
Let me see if I can highlight comments, right? Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
So Barbecue by Biggs, are you close to watch hours? Yeah, I passed watch hours a long time ago, and I found that you got the 1K subs. So I already applied for the monetization, so I'm just waiting on that right now.
Hang on a second here, Darren. G looks like a cat licked. Well, it says liked his face. What?
Yeah,
I think you meant licked. I think you meant licked, but he's from Minnesota, so you know. No offense to other Minnesotans. My 5th grade.
Darren says it sounds like someone has a TV on the background. I don't know if it's me. No, my TV is on low right now.
I got a TV on, but it's on really low.
Ricky's son likes creepy videos on YouTube, so it sounds like a haunted house.
No, he does, man. He does. We got Darren from Ass Kicking Barbecue. G looks like a cat like his face.
Yeah. Just Darren trying to be funny.
Oh
Where's Darren? I thought he was joining us. What's going on here?
He got sick, he said.
What a guy.
It's like we're his teacher at school. He called in sick.
Man, look at this one. My first barbecue, my 5th grade beer. Hey, Brian, how long have you been letting your beard grow though? Because it's been getting longer, right? You're letting it grow, right?
Are you throwing a mask, with your beard or what?
No, I'm gonna say I usually shave it, but I don't. It's just like when it gets out of control and it starts looking kind of like I'm Splinter, and then I take it off.
Is it like one of those things where your wife's like, if you don't shave, I'm not gonna shave type of thing? Because that's kind of how it is here. So this is as long as I can go without.
I'm there all the time, dude. So yeah, it doesn't.
We got Brian from My Horse Barbecue. He said, "Shit, Ricky, you gotta do more lives. It's entertaining." Hey, I'm having fun, man. I like this.
Yeah.
We should probably talk about barbecue at some point.
Yeah, man. If you guys have any questions, man, just let us know so we can talk about barbecue. Let's talk about food. Let's have some fun. Let's get this party started going. So yeah, man, Brian. So I actually messaged Darren, and we are talking about like doing some type of podcast or something like that on YouTube, like going live like once a week. G-Rod, I mentioned it to G-Rod here. So that's something that I do want to do, and hopefully with you guys' help, we can do it. I don't see why not.
Yeah, man, this podcast would be sweet. Once a week, getting on, watching people talk about randomness, but mostly food.
I'm having fun. I have a YouTube. I haven't posted a video yet, so maybe
But
I'll
you
work the pros on here and get that going.
will.
Man, once you gotta get it going, you gotta just go, right?
Yeah, it's
It's
just
like
getting that
tattoos,
first
right?
video out. It's just getting that first video out, and then once you got the first video out, it's like you're just gonna motivate yourself to keep doing them, and seeing other people doing them, it just pushes you more.
It's like tattoos when you get your first one, and then you're like at the studio every week or what?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta be in studio every week if you're gonna do YouTube. But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny, Ricky. I was just talking to my neighbor. Actually, just got a smoker today. He got dropped off at my place, but we were talking to him. Yesterday about YouTube and stuff, and I was saying how like I started off, did a couple videos, and just was like, I don't know if I want to do this, but like you kept messaging me being like, bro, when's the next one coming?
Yeah. Like I feel like obviously Darren had that first video that he did, and he stopped making videos for like I don't know, like a year or whatever. So I was already thinking that I wanted to do YouTube videos, so I kind of like pushed Darren to start making videos, and we kind of like push each other, and like we just kept doing them. And then you came along, and then we were all three of us started doing them videos. So that's pretty cool that we push each other,
Yeah, it's been good. Brian, yeah, he had it dropped off at my place because he wasn't home, and I ordered it for him. It's from my wife's cousin. He owns a shop just in a town just outside of Winnipeg, and so he had it dropped off. It's a Camp Chef Woodwind. But my neighbor texted me and he's like, oh yeah, it's at here's my garage code. Just let the delivery people like drop it off in the. I'm like, no, like, I'm not. What do you know? You can come pick it up in my place. He lives like a half a block down the street. Like,
let me see the comments here. You're up by here, Brian.
Hey, someone said Cooking with Kirby said let's go down to Vegas and barbecue with Ricky. I mean, he hasn't announced it yet, but that's the thing. Everyone on this live is going to get an invite. We're all going to his house.
Let's do it. Right? Let's do it. Yo, George, man, thanks for stopping by, man. We got I'm cooking dinner. Sorry, I'm late saying hello. Let's go. All right, I see it now. I'm trying to go through all the comments. I don't want to miss any comments. Let's go out down to Vegas and barbecue with Ricky. Hey, I got you guys, man. I got you.
No offense, Ricky, though, but grandma's got to be there.
Hey, talking about my grandma. My grandma made pupusas today, so.
Come on.
Why don't we do that for the Chiefs Raiders game? We're just saying.
Well, I can't travel because I can't cross the border. It's not because I'm illegal. For those of you thinking that, it's because of COVID, and they won't let me go.
We got AOG asking Ricky make some barbacoas in the pit boss. I actually have a that's in my plans on doing that. I don't know about the pit boss because lately I've been enjoying my kettles more, but but that video's coming for sure.
I look forward to that, man. I've been seeing a few people putting some barbacoa up on videos, and
it's not authentic. Let's throw something in the ground with live fire. Charcoal underground cooking.
Like you're talking like a
luau?
Like a luau?
Yeah.
We need lava rocks.
Actually, no. Like there's like a famous pig in Mexico. I don't know if you guys haven't probably heard, but it's called cochinita pibil, and it's a pork. It's like a whole roast of pork, and you cook it under like with banana leaves and everything like that. But that's also something that I've been thinking about doing here. But obviously, I wouldn't do it on the ground. I just do it in my kettle or something.
Hey, did you see Darren's got some questions for you?
Yeah, I'm trying to go through the freaking comments. Hey, man, keep these comments coming. I like this.
First of all,
I like it active,
Let me address Darren's comment saying John's been saying that for a year. Yeah, I have. I'm scared of YouTube, man. I'm not lying.
Okay,
YouTube's a whole different animal. I'm used to Instagram, so Instagram comes easy to me. But editing videos and doing the whole YouTube thing, I'm kind of scared of it. So I'm gonna have to get with one of these guys and get it going. I have the spot reserved, and I'll get to it soon.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. Like I said, like once you make that first video, you're in, bro. You'll see it. Let's see. I'm only Kary's like 4 hours away from me, so me and Kary can definitely. I mean, you too, John. You're close by me too. Kary's in Brawley. You know what Brawley is, right, John?
He's what?
In Brawley, California. Brawley?
Yeah. He's probably farther than me. I'm probably only 2 hours away if I do 100.
We got Darren from Ass Chicken Barbecue. He said, Ricky, if I come to your house, can I have a free kettle? I got you, bro. I got you. You know I got you. But I don't think you need a kettle, bro. You got way more than I.
Exactly. I was about to say, don't you have like 27?
That shit, bro. No, talking about girls. So I don't know if you guys seen Brian from Mad Horse Barbecue. Yeah, he put Instagram. He has like 30 girls. I'm like, God damn, bro.
He's still getting more that gateway.
It's like the garage is just for the girls, right? It has to be. I mean, where else are you gonna put them?
Yeah,
Darren's got 4 gateways. I'm super jealous. I think he should give like one of each of us one of them.
Like
one for him, one for each of us.
What's gonna happen is I'm gonna get down there and I'm gonna take some. He won't even notice. Like he's only like 6.5 hours away. I'm gonna go sneak into his, wherever he keeps them, his barn.
If I go to Darren's, I'm bringing bolt cutters.
So we got cooking with Kirby. He said, "I've been wanting to do barbacoa de borrego." Damn, man. Borrego, yeah.
What's that?
Borrego. How do you say it in English? Is that freaking a goat? A goat, right?
Borrego is goat.
Yeah, I think it is. Kirby, I mean, you can say it in the comments. Let us know.
I thought Chiba was goat.
I think that's gotta be a Mexican slang, though, right?
Borrego?
Yeah.
No, I think that's what you call it in Spanish. It is. I don't know.
Maybe it's goat in a certain region. I don't know.
Maybe.
Let's see how many girls. Okay, we got. Yeah, there you go. Look, Mad Horse Barbecue. How many girls do you need? Exactly. How many do you need? Okay, G. How many girls do you have altogether right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus a griddle.
What kind?
I got a Weber Smoky Mountain, a Weber kettle. I've got a Bradley electric. Got a Kamada Joe, Traeger Pro, Pit Boss 440, and then the Pit Boss griddle.
So
I might have missed one. I don't know.
So far, like, what's your favorite to use? Why do you like using it? And
I've been really, 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 really enjoying that Kamado, but I've been wanting one forever. So it's just kind of like it's that new shiny toy, right? Like you just want to always light it up. I was trying out a new kind of a burger recipe today and used that Bradley, and that was pretty sweet. I like that. It's pretty easy. It's like it's foolproof, right? Throw it in, hit start, and there's nothing else for you to do. You don't worry about like hot spots or anything. But it's hard to say, man. I think I don't know. I can't. It's like picking between your children. Although I have a very favorite child. I have one of my kids. It's my most favorite. But it really is difficult. I think the kettle is probably my most favorite, but it was also my first one. So it's hard to say.
Yeah.
I know. I just sat on the fence and I didn't actually answer your question, but like
Nah, it's all good, bro.
Yeah, they're all. And I really like it just because like there's nothing like cooking on charcoal. It's tastes so much better. Nothing. Obviously, I cook on pellets, and I'm a pit-boss guy as well. But pellets are good, and they're easy. Gives good flavor, but nothing like that charcoal. And also like that fire management, right? Like
Yeah, same, man. I like playing with the fire. Like it relaxes me in a way. Like it's very like therapeutic, you know. It relaxes me. I like watching the smoke and all that. That's why I've been enjoying cooking with my kids more than I have with pit boss lately. But what about you? What about you, John? How many grills do you have?
Probably around 9. I don't know, more or less. I got mostly pit boss grills. I have an island, so I have a 42-inch gas grill on that. I don't use that as much, obviously, if I'm having like a huge get together and I need burgers or hot dogs or carne asada or something fast. I use that, but I usually use the pit bosses. I have a Laredo 1000, a tailgater, a portable tabletop. I had 2 Copperhead Series 5s. I gave one to my nephew because he wanted to get into smoking. And then I had a Country Smoker Traveler. That was my first portable. I really liked it. I used it a lot at the river, camping, and different things like that. Now I have the Pit Boss portable tabletop, which to me is a little better. It's a heavier unit. It's more stable on temperature. And then I have a Mecco charcoal smoker, which is like an off-brand, kind of like a Weber Smoky Mountain. I use that every now and then. And then the Pit Boss griddle. But I also cook in the kitchen a lot, so
yeah.
You just really need whatever you need to get the job done,
Yeah, it's not about the grill. It's how you make the food, how you season it, prepare it, and it's all that, So it doesn't matter if you use a pellet grill, a Kamado, or a Keros, So it's still gonna come out delicious no matter what.
Different tool for the job. Yeah, I just want to say, Brian's calling me out here saying that I got rookie numbers. So, honey, I need to step it up. These guys are up to 10, 20 grills. She just flipped me the bird.
We got LG right here. He said, Ricky, I heard about you. I heard about your channel from Mr. Big Cat by your way. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. He's a good guy. I mean, he's one of the guys I talked to when I first started. So I really, really with what Steve did for me. All right, we got Kirby. He said, "Your puppy good marinade from Apple Store minus pineapple and roasted is underground pit." Yep.
I think we should all start a GoFundMe. Everyone that's on this live and get G another grill.
Yeah. Everybody pitch in $5.
What do you want?
US dollars, that's like 600 Canadian, so that works. With Kirby, I need a good recipe for al pastor. I should probably look through your channel and just find something because
that's true. I don't know if he has a al pastor video, but yeah, that's another video I have to do. Al pastor, I love freaking al pastor.
It's so good, so good. I tried making it in the oven this was a while ago. I just made my own little rig and with those skewers, wooden skewers, and it didn't hold up. It all fell over and it burnt at the bottom of the oven. It was terrible. I definitely need to do one.
We got Darren. He's like, I got a couple cookers, just a couple. Nothing special, just a couple.
Yeah,
can you put them in one fan, 2 hands? How many you got?
Yeah, he has 10 that he hasn't used in a year.
Yeah, exactly. Those are the ones I'm gonna go and pick up. I know you said you're armed, but I'll come in there with my arms up.
So borrego is lamb. It's not goat, it's lamb.
Yeah. I googled it and it showed up a picture of a ram. I mean, I don't know what the difference is between goats and lambs and whatever.
Shit.
That's why we don't call LA the Rams. We call them the Lambs.
The lambs.
We got Ryan. Ryan said, "Well, Ricky, let me get Ricky's Food T-shirt." Hey man, I got you, man. I got you.
If we're doing that, I'll take it. I'll take a shirt too.
And look at there, and yeah, I'll take a hat, Ricky. Yeah, man, this hat, this is my favorite hat, to be honest.
I only want it if he signs it.
Gotta get it on the ground level.
Ricky, he said, "What size Weber Smoky Mountain do you have?" It's
the 18-inch. That was my second smoker. Oh, I got the kettle first, and then that was my I guess my first real smoker. And when I was looking it up, like it was everything that like every forum I read, there would be all these comments about like how the 22-inch was hard to keep temperatures in, and I was kind of intimidated by like having to fire manage for that long. So I was like, well, okay, 18 seemed to be like the consensus would just be kind of steady and easy to maintain. So 18 it was.
And you can still fit a brisket, right? Like a 50-pound brisket fits good.
Oh, yeah. It fits. I mean, it's still, I guess it's not small because you've got multiple levels that you can cook in, right? But you're limited. Like, you know, that brisket video I did, whatever, a couple of weeks ago there, it's on the Kamado. The Kamado's 18 inches and it barely fit. Nothing was, I think it was 18 pounds before I started trimming.
Yeah.
And, you know, it needed a little bit more of an aggressive trim to kind of make it fit. Yeah. I needed to trim it like Darren does for his competition, so that it fit nicely.
Look at Brown. What he said. Ricky is a good host. Has a kind voice. Thank you. I try.
He has that Al Green voice. You know?
Yeah. We got Darren. I'm gonna show this love to all your kids when they're 16 now. Let's figure it out.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you who, but there's one of you I like better.
Oh shit! All right, so you got mine's are tied between the gateway and the PK for my favorite gateway, and the gateway you just got a gateway, right? He posted a video unboxing the gateway, and it looks sick.
Yeah, that gateway looks awesome.
Yeah, I saw the video. That was a good video, by the way, Brian. We got Kirby. He said, "This is my offset." I started with an offset. They're really cool to use.
I still have a long list of things I would do for a gateway.
Yeah, I still have my offset, but I don't really use it. Like if I cater and I have to do chicken, like a whole bunch of chicken quarters, I'll use my offset because it's easier to put a whole bunch of chickens.
So I'm all full of stories, but so when I first started on like a gas. Like everybody, right? Like a really propane barbecue.
I didn't start with
You didn't start with gas?
No.
Maybe like everybody up here started on propane.
It's a Canada thing.
Yeah, totally. And then I was watching all these barbecue pit boy videos all the time, and like all this cool stuff that they would make, and like a lot of those guys cooked on like kettles and offsets and all that stuff, right? So I'm like, I need an offset. So I picked up this like a cheap offset from this place called Canadian Tire. It's like I don't know, it's like a Menards, I guess. And when I picked it up, and I had no clue what I was doing. I lit like briquettes in there with like lighter fluid, and would just let it go and put food on way too early. Like we ate burgers one time, and they just tasted like straight up lighter fluid. It was disgusting. Like I've ruined so much food on that thing. I think I maybe had it for like 6 months, and I was like, no, toss it. Like just put it on this front of the street, and it was like somebody else take it. I'm never gonna use this. And now that I think about it, I should have kept it because now I'd like to use it. But now I'm gonna have to buy another one.
When I first started, I was using lighter fluid, and then I stopped for obvious reasons. I mean, there's so many better ways to turn on fire, and like anything, you learn along the way, right?
Yeah.
We got Darren from Ass Chicken Barbecue. He said, "How long are you guys gonna be on?" Hey, until we get you guys bored, man. I'll be on for a while. So just hop on, just hop on, bro. Let me know, man.
I thought we were gonna wait until you got to 2K. No.
That's how long we're staying up.
Want to hop on? Hey, just let me know and I'll send you the link over. We got Kirk with Kirby. He said, "I just didn't do it on the spit. I just used pork steaks, but it's the same thing."
I think I have an al pastor recipe somewhere deep in my Instagram.
Do you?
It's been a while since I cooked it.
We got LG. He said, "I've owned 2 girls my whole adult life." There's nothing wrong with that, man. I mean, as long as you're having fun with it, cooking some amazing food, that's what counts, man. We got Mario in the house. What's up, Mario? Thanks for stopping by, brother.
Darren wants the link.
He said that. All right. Darren, I'm gonna mention you. I'm gonna DM you the link, right? Hold on, let me do this real quick. You guys read the chat while I'm doing this.
Where'd you leave off? I got a couple cookers. Where we at? I don't even know.
I'm just gonna every freaking.
Oh damn! While we've been on here, Aaron Rodgers got traded to the Broncos.
Yeah, no, that didn't happen. My phone would be blowing up right now. If that was the case.
What are you talking about? What shirts? My shirts or what? Oh,
yeah, man, your shirts.
No, I got a. I don't know, you guys. Oh no, fuck, I won't be able to show you guys. But my shirts, they're on teescreen.com, I think it's called. That's why I got all my stuff there.
Can I order your shirt from there?
Yeah.
You should put
I bought a shirt. Should be here in a few weeks.
They even in Canada.
If those are my shirts, man, appreciate the support, man. I really do.
It's like $100 shipping, $20 for the shirt.
Hey, Mr. Big Kids in the house. Steve, thanks for stopping by, brother. If you guys don't know Steve, man, you guys should go subscribe for that pew pew content and some barbecue.
Lots of pew pew content.
Lots of pew pew content.
Mr. Big Kid right there with the AR.
Yeah. He's a really cool dude. Mr. 150 subscribers over here. We can turn it up. Yeah, man. Thanks a lot, Steve. Steve is the one that helped me when I first started. He actually helped me with the pit boss too, because when I first got my pit boss, my first brisket cook, like, it was a big fail, because you know how the heat plate is in the bottom, so I put the brisket and they just fucking like it just burned the bottom, man. And I was so pissed off. So I messaged on one of Steve's videos. I'm like, hey, what can I do? Blah blah blah, this and that. So he helped me out with that.
Awesome.
We got Matt Horse Barbecue. Propane is for the devil.
I mean, if it's all you got, it's all you got. It's better than your oven.
Hey, I use propane only when I'm using my griddle.
Yeah.
In Bobby Boucher's mom's voice, propane's the tool of the devil.
We got Mario. Congrats on getting 1K, brother. Thanks a lot, man. I really, really, really do appreciate all your, because you've been commenting on my videos for like the longest, so I appreciate that, man. All right, so hey, Darren, I sent you the link already, bro. Understood to this. Send it to, yeah, I'm on Messenger. We got there, Brian, Jersher, Ricky. I'm gonna sport in the video with the mullet. You can get, hey, that's fine by me. Hey, thanks again, Brian, man. You're a robot, man. Thanks a lot. We got Darren on here. Oh fuck, Darren, I think I kicked you. Darren, I think I kicked you. Do it again.
I'm not gonna lie, I cooked my first brisket fat cap up, and it wasn't the best thing ever, you know.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did. I remember that was my first cook. I didn't know nothing about pellet grills, and I cooked the 5-side up, and that's what happened. They just got too crisp up in the bottom. There you go. There's Mr.
There he
Derek.
is.
Yeah.
Can you guys
the
hear
king.
me?
The kingpin.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I got my external mic hooked up, so I just want to make sure it was working.
Oh shit, going all out. Watch out.
I'm fancy.
Is that one of those like spit guards in front of that thing too?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
What are you like, Alicia Keys?
Damn, bro.
I dropped some sick beats, dude.
Sing us something.
Yeah. Give us some.
I got a cold.
The vocals ain't right now.
So we got ALG. Mr. Big Kid has a great channel. Check him out, everyone. He really does, guys. He really does. He has a really, really great channel.
He got the Las Vegas Police Department shirt on for you, Ricky.
Yeah.
Is that Las Vegas Police Department?
Yeah, Lacey got it for me last time. She was not yesterday when she was in Vegas, but the last time she was there, she got me this shirt.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. That's cool, bro.
Hey, Ricky, what's AOG's YouTube? I'm gonna follow. Give him a sub right now. Is it just AOG or AOG? What's your YouTube?
Yeah. Try to
Drop it in the comments there.
Yeah. We got
Brian said, haha.
Who?
Brian said, haha, he's Beyonce. More like a cross between Fergie and Jesus. Brian.
He's more like Kelly.
But he's still singing "Put a Ring on It" to Lacey.
We got Steve said, glad to help Ricky. I'm blessed to have met you, brother. One day we should hang out and barbecue. Hey, man. The Phillips mutual, bro. I was supposed to cook a ribeye, but Steve couldn't stop by. And for next time, for sure, bro. We'll hang out for sure.
Speaking of that, your engagement photos were ridiculous, man. I don't know any fiancés that would let their husband take engagement photos drinking beer in front of their grills. That's awesome.
Yeah, she's a saint. Bush lattes and pit bosses.
Yeah, with barbecue shirts on.
Yeah.
That was epic.
Yeah, she had my Ash Kickin' logo shirt, and then I had the one the Honey Fire shirt.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, those were awesome.
Honey Fire.
Did he really burn it? I didn't burn it. It was just too crispy on the bottom because I had it over. I can't remember. That was like 3-4 years ago.
The only Honey Fire I could think of is a Honey Fire barbecue in Nashville. Is that what it is?
Yeah. That's the shirt. The shirt is from their restaurant. You got to order it on their website.
I love that place.
Yeah, I've never been there, but the shirt.
The one that says "Hey, let's barbecue more." That one.
Yeah, that's from Honey Fire Barbecue in Tennessee. I had never actually. I saw it on Jay Durbin's YouTube, Making It Mojo. He was wearing it in there, and I was like, "Oh, I got to order that shirt." So yeah, it's a cool shirt.
Yeah, I like it a lot. We said, what? Somebody's birthday up in here? Mr. Happy Birthday. Steve, it's your birthday, bro? You didn't let me know? Happy birthday, brother.
We got Neil Sarap in the house.
Really? I'll get down there. We got Rick's Barbecue. Hey, man, thanks for stopping by, brother. And thanks, man. Thanks for that. Thanks. I really appreciate it. We got Ryan. He said, best gang in the barbecue, man. Appreciate that, Ryan. These are my boys.
Best gang and barbecue.
What's your guys' next videos?
Yeah.
You mean my first one?
John.
Yeah.
You said your first one was gonna be a brisket.
Yeah. Well, little did I know the Nikon had a limit and what stopped the recording on my SD card. So half of that video was gone, and then I could have shown you the trimming and the prep, but
You should have just done a how to trim a brisket video.
And
There you
then
go.
nothing, and then nothing since.
hey, it was only
this
like
is how you
6
trim
months
one.
ago.
That's
Like,
it.
give me some time.
He's drinking mint juleps on the
Hey,
bed.
you can do those shorts on YouTube too. Those shorts under a minute. You know,
Yeah,
get your
yeah.
name out there.
Shorts?
Yeah, that's what they call it.
John.
I wear shorty shorts every time I barbecue. Man. I don't need a video to record that.
Only on the river, eh? Or the lake, whatever it is.
I think you're confusing YouTube with OnlyFans, John. So.
Oh yeah, go swipe up for my OnlyFans.
Yeah. I'm already subbed to that one.
Not auto though.
We got this Crappy Day Fish on. Love the name. Checking in, just found about you from somebody on YouTube challenge. I'll check you, bro. Looking forward to it. Hey man, thanks a lot, man. Thanks for stopping by too. Neil Sarap Barbecue in the house. What's up, Neil? How you doing?
Whoop, whoop.
Ricky, did that guy that I told you I gave him your channel as a recommendation from yesterday? some guy commented on my video and it was all in Spanish, and I screenshot it and sent it to Ricky. I'm like, can you translate this for me? And he basically wanted to know what movies were good to watch on YouTube, and I just did at Rickysfoods.
Ricky, the big question right there.
Ryan, he said, Ricky, you're giving up anything free tonight? I'm doing a giveaway. Yes, I am. So I actually don't know. I don't know how to do it though. I don't want to do it just today because I want other people to, whenever we're done, I want other people to have a chance to, get in here. But one of the things I'm gonna give out is a meter probe. So,
oh, sweet! I need another one.
Yeah, these are really, really good when you guys are cooking. It's wireless. You can connect it to your phone. You get the app and monitor your cook from the app. It gives you alerts and everything from that.
Can we win if we're on the live? Or can we win if we're on it?
Hey, just comment below. Sub below. And
I can't comment.
Yeah, I can't comment while you're on.
I'll get on my phone and do it.
Yeah. My next cook there, and you asked us what our next cook was, but our next video. My next one is going to be a smoked burger. I did a test recipe on it today just to make sure it worked, and it did. Got a couple tweaks, but it's gonna be good.
I saw the picture. It looked good.
Yeah, it looked really good. We got Craig from Behind the Garage Barbecue. Ricky from there on that 1K, brother. Craig, thanks for stopping by, and thanks, man. I look up to you.
National Burger Month. Burgers every day.
Oh, yeah. Really? Is that for real?
Yes. I don't know if it's the same in Canada, but in the United States, it's National Burger Month.
Ours is probably National Lay Burger Day.
Boo.
National Jelly on Toast Month.
What we got? What else we got here?
I'm trying to look through the comments. Hold on.
Bro.
So
you entering your own giveaway? Is that what you're doing?
So we got Jira. You're making the burger. What about you, John? Anything coming up?
I just bought a bunch of beef and a jerky gun. I'm gonna be doing some jerky because we're gonna be going to the river quite a bit this summer. So I need jerky by the pound. Probably like 10 pounds of jerky.
But did you get the Pit Boss? I saw that everyone was getting those. The jerky from Pit Boss.
Well, they're selling. Pit Boss is selling jerky kits now. It's like a seasoning kit. You can either do ground beef or you can do sliced beef jerky. But either way, it's good. I'm gonna use ground beef just because it's a little easier, I think, just to shoot it out of a gun and be done with it. But both are good.
Yeah.
See you, Steve.
Steve, have a good night, brother. Thanks for stopping by again. So I got tomorrow I'm gonna film my next YouTube video. So I got 2 spirits that I'll be doing, and I'll be using the chicken barbecue rub that you told me about, Darren. I'll be using one of them.
Chicken fried.
Yeah, so I'll be using one of them, and then I use like a Sucklebusters from my other rib. So that's for tomorrow.
Bill's rub is good, man. That's good stuff.
That's the one you used in your video there, Darren?
Yeah, on the pork loin. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try it on. I want to try it on ribs. Yeah, it's crazy. It doesn't look like it's going to get that kind of color when you first put it on, but then probably like a minute after it starts sweating into the meat, it just pulls out some crazy color on it. So I really want to try it on ribs.
I love the peppers, man, because you can tell those peppers are like really, really coarse, and you can look at them. So I love that.
Well, he's from Texas. That's that Texas
it's a
Texas grit stuff, I was half tempted to, because I got to do rib cook on Friday night up at the comp for one meat rib turn in, and I was half tempted to use it on there, but I'm like, now's not the time to be trying new recipes.
Yeah, just before you go into comp, that'd be nice.
Like the night before, yeah.
But we got Bobby here. She said, holy crap, awesome giveaway. Not only am I giving away this, I'm also giving away a cutting board. I believe it's a 20 by 15 cutting board. So it's the boards that me and Darren are using in our videos. So yeah, let me show you. Let me show you what kind of boards. Let me share my screen right here.
Yeah.
And then, of course, friendship with all of us. I mean, that's the major.
Hey, Darren, can you talk about the cutting boards that we have?
Yeah, so the cutting boards are made by John over at Hiawatha Woodworks. He is
great guy.
Awesome guy. He's based out of Wisconsin. All the wood that he uses on the boards is local to Wisconsin, and he's got some other stuff coming out that's going to be really cool too. So, and Ricky, drop your discount. He offers 20% off his boards, which I think is one of the best discount codes you can get on a board right now. It's fantastic. So, and with the price of lumber the way it is too right now, that's a pretty dang good deal. So I would, if you're looking for a nice board, they're super quality, super nice. And I don't know, John's the type of guy you can sit and have a conversation with or send messages back and forth on Instagram. And he's always, he's always responsive and super cool, down to earth guy.
Definitely.
I've seen plywood hit like $100 a sheet in some situations. So hardwood, I can't even believe what it might cost right now.
Yeah.
Good quality boards.
That's crazy.
Those boards look awesome, man. They're huge too, right? I mean, obviously different sizes.
The big ones, yeah. So I have 3 of them now from him, and my Pro Series one is the biggest one, and that thing is awesome.
Love that.
I like how it's reversible. You can flip over one side. You can have like a straight up board, all presentation. Then you flip it over and you have the juice grooves. So it's multi-purpose. So you can go ahead and slice up on one side, which is what he intended it for. Is he wanted to have something you could cut on and not have to worry about it, but then flip it over and have a presentation side too. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. And every time you buy a board from him, he always sends you extras like the oils and all that to clean the boards and everything. So that's pretty cool that he does that.
Yeah, and it has complete instructions on how to take care of it, because some people don't know how to, take care of a wood board like that. And if you take care of it properly, it's going to last you forever.
So I'm not supposed to throw it in the dishwasher?
No, I did that with one of the Pit Boss magnetic ones. I was like, I'm not rinsing this son of a bitch, and just threw it in the dishwasher. Yeah, it wasn't pretty.
That end grain black walnut for $150 is a deal.
Yeah.
So you got Mario. Damn, that Meter Pro is nice. I love that Meter Pro. That's wireless, man. That's one of the benefits from it. G-Rod, you have a Meter Pro. We all have Meter Pros, right? You guys do?
Yeah, we all got one. Yeah, I got 2. We got one more on the way. They're yeah, I mean they're a little girthy, but you know what? Like, you're obviously not. Who's cooking a thin steak? Like, who here cooks thin steaks? Nobody.
Cheesesteaks.
Yeah.
Only in Canada.
You're not using a probe on a cheesesteak.
I like it to be perfect.
But, they're a little girthy, but they work really well, man. Like, especially if you're cooking on, kettles or kamados and whatnot, right? Because you don't have something that's regulating your temperature. Or rotisseries, yeah, your rotisseries. And they go hot. I think they start airing out at like 520 or something like that. So it's a good way to go.
That's my normal cooking time.
Yeah, I was gonna say Darren can't use them because he cooks on the surface of the sun. But outside of that, if anybody but Darren can use them.
So I think the way I'm gonna make this giveaway is that after the video's done or whatever, I just You know, if you guys want to enter the giveaway, just on the comments below this video, just enter sub, and then that way I can add you to the pool. And then probably like in my next live, I'll do the live, the draw live, so you guys can see who wins. I think that's a good idea, right, guys? I mean, what do you guys think?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, just tell me what I got to do. I mean, I'll do it.
John,
You have to go to the video when it's done, comment sub, and then that's how you win.
Yeah, there you go. I mean,
Is it one entry per person, or can I put in like 100?
John actually has to comment hashtag I love Tom Brady. So
okay. Let's not do this. Let's not do this.
I love Aaron Rodgers more than Tom Brady right now.
No, let's move on. James, we love you too, buddy.
We got Green Barbecue, James. Guys. Hey, man, we love you, man. Appreciate you, man.
James is another dude, man. This guy, you need to get in on just both feed into YouTube. Forget about Instagram. Forget it. I'm telling you right now. Forget about Instagram. YouTube.
Oh, stop it. Instagram's cool too.
We got LG. My son and I plan to receive my channel in December. Hey, whenever your channel sub, let me know so we can, show support to your son's channel, man. I'm definitely.
That makes this last comment right here.
Hang on a second. That makes more sense though, AOG, because your previous comment said my channel's dead, and I was looking for dead on YouTube, and that didn't pop up anything. So I guess that makes sense. Well, look forward to it coming back online in December.
And now you got a weird strike on YouTube for searching.
Darren, what's so good about your ribs, bro? What's so good about your ribs?
No, he was saying that that Bill's rub was good on ribs because Smokin' Joe used it on ribs on that video James was in on there.
Oh yeah. He tasted them. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things to eat is Nashville hot chicken. Does anyone have like a good recipe for that?
Yeah, I did one with it was like I haven't done it in a while, but I did one 2 years ago. Cosmos has a Nashville hot chicken. It's like a wing rub. Yeah, it's like a coating. So you go ahead and fry it up, and then when it comes out of the fryer, you hit it, and then however more or less you put on, and it'll make it hotter or less spicy. And it was actually pretty good. I haven't done those in a while. Now I got to do those.
I want to make a chicken sandwich.
We should have Nashville hot soon.
Ricky, what were you gonna say?
I don't think I ever had those sandwiches before. If I've seen them, but I've never had them. That's the ones you put the chicken, you dip it on the sauce, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a fried chicken dipped in hot sauce. And I guess depending on how it's done.
The guy that said he has a rapping SoundCloud said he has a Nashville hot recipe on his SoundCloud.
Is it a song?
Trying to get us over there.
Is it a song?
Is it a song? Do you rap the recipe? Oh, sign me up.
If you rap the recipe, we'll all go.
You can even use my microphone.
Yeah. There you go. We got Kirby. He said he's spending $450 on the board. God damn, bro.
Later, Brian. Have a good night, man. We'll see you on Friday.
Brian's leaving. Brian, have a good night, man.
Take it easy, Brian.
Yeah,
hey,
looking forward to
cooking with him, eh?
Yeah, he's coming up Friday morning to come up to the competition. He's doing his first KCBS comp at the end of June, and so I just said, why don't you, you're in Minnesota, why don't you come up and hang out with me and see what it's all about and kind of pick up some tips and tricks. And so he's coming, and then Ricer from Dead Broke Barbecue is coming over on Friday too, and he's gonna stay and hang out at the comp until Saturday.
That's gonna be awesome.
Sweet.
I wish I lived closer because I'll do the same. I'll always stop by too.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, we got Kurt. He said he's trying to. He's gonna go to Texas. He's to go seeking Texas barbecue. Perfect place, right?
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But like my wife and I used to, before kids, we used to take trips to into the States, and they'd all just be like food centric. You'd map out where to go and just go to different spots. It's the best thing. Like going to Texas would be amazing. And Minnesota, by the way, so many awesome restaurants. It's insane. They're everywhere, and like they're all a little different than everybody else, and it's great food.
Well, we have food and walleye fishing, so you gotta have a couple options.
yeah, it's lots of food there, man. It's great. It's great.
Yeah.
Have you been to Matt's Bar, G?
Oh,
It's
no.
the home of the Juicy Lucy.
No, see, we went to the Nook, which I thought was the home of the Juicy Lucy.
No, the Nook is really good. So there's always the argument between Matt's Bar, who started it, and the 5/8 Club. Which one of those two restaurants started the Juicy Lucy? But I'm a firm believer in Matt. So maybe when you can cross the border down here again, and make it down here, we should check it out because it's good stuff.
Throw that on the list.
Yeah, fucking not long, dude.
Yeah.
I thought I
down there
been
for like
to
a month.
Lucy like 12 months ago. What
All
I
right, so we got a question. So
I said I thought I invented the Juicy Lucy 12 months ago.
Yeah, that bacon wrapped Oreos.
And look at Bobby even spelt it right. Nice work, Bobby.
She did? Yeah, she did. You should lose some time. All right, guys, so we got a question here. So will pellets affect the temperature fluctuation?
I think so. I think if you use crappy pellets, you're going to have crappy temperature fluctuations. Use a good, hardwood pellet that doesn't have fillers in it, doesn't have oils. Yeah, they're a little bit more expensive, but I think that, you get what you pay for. I mean, if you want to have a better end result, then spend a little bit more money to have a better end result. It's like if you're going to buy a choice brisket or a prime brisket, well, don't set yourself up for failure because you want to save a few bucks when it comes to something that you're passionate about.
Right.
Yeah.
Ever since I had moved to using Bear Mountain pellets, I noticed a big difference using those pellets compared to the other pellets I was using back when I was using my pellet grill a lot.
Yep, I like Bear Mountain pellets a lot. I've been using those cooking pellets lately, and those are really good too. They smoke even at 300 and beyond. They smoke really well. So, but Bear Mountain, I love how many flavors they have. I love that they have alderwood for smoking salmon, and I really like their sweet barbecue. That's really good too.
Yeah.
Lumberjack or
what's that?
I love Bear Mountain. Have you guys used Lumberjack or Pitmaster's Choice? I hear they're good too.
I've used Lumberjack. Wasn't a huge fan. They were super small pellets and they were kind of crumbly. I bought 2 bags, so it could have just been those bags. But wasn't a huge fan of the Lumberjacks. Otherwise, I like Pit Boss Competition Blend. I think those are some of the best pellets, best budget friendly pellets out there too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, man, I use the
Joe from Smoking Joe's Barbecue. Hey, brother, thanks for stopping by, man.
hey, Joe.
I used the Lumberjack ones. I wasn't a big fan. I didn't think they gave a lot of flavor. They were just very blah, I use a lot of just the regular Pit Boss ones. They seem to work for me. But some of my favorite ones, I don't know if they're in the States or not, but Furtado Farms. I know they're a Canadian place. I don't know if they sell them in the States, but like they make different fruit woods, and they got maple. I've tried their maple, their peach, and their hickory and stuff. It's great flavor, and just kind of like what you were saying about those pellets there, and like high temperature, you're still getting good flavor, which is good, right? You want to see that. Otherwise, it almost ends up like, I don't know, it's a gas, but like it's. The flavor kind of goes away at high temps.
You can taste the difference between a good pellet and a bad pellet. I saw Joe said B&B. I'd like to try them, but the problem for me is B&B is so hard to find around here, and you can't just go to their website and order, which hopefully now that they were purchased by Duraflame, that they'll change that so you could order online and have some sort of shipping warehouse. But I mean, I used B&B Lump for a long time. I like their oak briquettes. But I haven't tried their pellets yet, so I can't comment on that.
Yeah, I want to try the charcoal from B&B. I haven't tried them yet. Yeah, right now I've been stuck using Jealous Devil, and Jealous Devil, man, they're legit. I like this stuff.
Yeah,
I love their charcoal. I haven't used their pellets yet though, but their lump is great.
Oh,
I didn't know they have pellets.
Yeah, they got the new stuff. It's called Jax.
Oh, okay.
They only have it's only one blend. I think right now it's a blend of woods, but if it's anything like their lump,
is that Green Bay helmet your trash can?
Who's this? Who is this? Come on.
Oh shit!
Joe, Texas, settle down.
Now for the come on, bro.
Boys, for the boys.
Oh, that was a good one, Joe. That was a good one, man. That was a good one.
Oh, I didn't see that. That's awesome.
You know what makes Bear Mountain and some of those pellets so great? Like you guys said, Bear Mountain's really good, but Pit Boss is a great budget pellet. Bear Mountain, they're very compacted, and so I think they burn longer, they smoke a little better. So probably some of those other ones like B&B, they probably have the same type of thing going for them.
Yeah, and B&B, their charcoal. I used to use their lump. I don't use it anymore. I switched over to either Blues Hog or Rockwood, strictly for competition. At home, I'd probably still buy B&B because it's a little bit cheaper. But man, their oak briquettes on the Weber kettle. I did some ribeyes on there on Friday, and they are absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I bet. We got LG. He said, which do you like better, sear or reverse sear? Me, I like reverse sear. How about you guys?
I like if it's over an inch, I'll do a reverse sear. If it's thinner, then I'll just sear it. But I like a good reverse sear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darren probably just does it caveman style, 8,000 degrees right on the charcoal.
There's no such thing as reverse searing. It's just
I'm team reverse sear though. I like to get that smoke in there a little bit first, but I agree with Darren. It's got to be a thick steak.
Yeah, exactly. It has to be a thick. You don't want to do it thin. I mean, it's common sense, right? What will you do reverse sear on a thin steak?
But not even just steaks. Like if we're talking about like roast and tri-tips or picanhas, if you're doing prime rib, yeah, I'm all in for the reverse sear. Rather than like a sear first type thing, right?
Even prime rib is amazing reverse sear.
Pork tenderloin, I like pork tenderloin reverse seared.
Yeah, pretty much anything except for maybe chicken. I don't know. I've never done reverse seared chicken. Is that even a thing?
Well, yeah, people will smoke it and then they'll get it over hot coals to crisp up the skin, actually. Yeah. Or I've seen it where they throw it on grill grates and get like tiger stripes across it for competitions.
Yeah, I've never done it myself, but it's I'm all in for the reverse here.
I got a question. So earlier I got into this huge conversation with like some people on Instagram. We were talking about short ribs.
Facebook people are the worst.
No, but we were talking about short ribs, and some people were under the impression that the Korean style short ribs were short ribs and dino ribs were completely different. And I said, no, it's just the way the short rib is cut,
See the flank, I think it's called the flank cut.
Flanking,
flanking cut.
Yeah.
Or a plate. So let them together or not.
So have you guys ever had that come up? Like, well, you guys are, I'm sure, Darren, people have asked you, hey, what's a plate rib or short rib?
Yeah, I mean, not a ton. My beef rib videos never do well on YouTube, so I don't know why. I don't know. People don't want to cook them because they're expensive or what, but mine have never done real well.
They're hard to find too, I think.
Yeah. They're hard to find. But yeah, I mean, people have asked, like, what do you call it when you go into your store? I call them plate ribs. So when I go to my butcher, I say, hey, let me get some plate ribs, and so that's what I get.
Yeah, yep. Because when you there's so many terms for that, right? Dino ribs, plate ribs, beef ribs.
Yep.
Depending where you are.
Brisket lollipops.
Yeah, brisket lollipops. Forgot about that one.
Brisket.
So we got Kary. He said, "I've heard Jealous Devil Trucker has an off flavor. I personally haven't tasted that, but I mean, you, G-Rock, what about you?"
No, I almost always cook on it now. I mean, I have a bunch of coconut that I've been using lately too. Don't tell Jealous Devil, but like the JD stuff is I don't know. It's good. I haven't had anything off. So I don't know.
Jealous Devil just joined. Let's see.
Yeah.
Coconut G, you are so fancy.
It came with the Kamado, man. The lady that sold it to me, she said she bought it and didn't use it. And so I'll take it. It's like $60 for that. You know, for that box station.
Hey, OG, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night, man. Really appreciate you
Buddy.
Don't forget to come back and enter the giveaway.
Yeah, just comment. I don't know if you can. I don't think you can. Right? Comment right now. I don't know. It's my first time doing this, so I don't know how things work on here.
I think they could comment, but we can't.
I'm gonna throw a wrench into that. Just like go to my channel and comment sub, and then we get rid of this, right? I'm just kidding. No, but not really.
And he'll give you a fire starter.
yeah. I'll
just one in the envelope.
Yeah. So I want to Affleon on the comments here. In one of the comments, it said, "G, send me one." I don't know what we're talking about, but what do you want me to send you?
Coconut charcoal.
Coconut charcoal.
I hope he's not talking about that Green Bay helmet back there.
I mean, I got a bunch of these little mini ones. But Darren,
Jesus, come on, man! Is that your ashtray for your stogies, dude?
I saw those on clearance at Walmart.
Come on, this sits on my desk at work. I wasn't gonna leave it there. I'm working from home.
I thought John was bad with his cheese, man.
Oh,
G hides it a little bit more. He's like a closet Green Bay fan. John's like Patrick Mahomes.
Is this thing on?
Oh shit!
In that closet behind him is Patrick Mahomes tied up.
That's where I have the cutout.
No, we can't comment now. Okay.
So
I don't think anybody can until this is over, right?
Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking when it's over.
yeah, because you're gonna lose all these comments in the you won't be able to. You'll be able to see them, but you won't be able to respond.
There's a comment up for you, G.
Because I want to see them so I can put them in the pool, you know? I don't want to lose them. Look at mini potty training toilet.
Come on, Joe. Come on. You know, here I thought we had something going. I voted for you in that comp. Don't tell Darren. And
One thing you guys got to remember is he has no weapons. You know, Devontae Adams and everyone they got, all those Pro Bowlers. I mean, they all suck.
For a second, I thought you meant me because I'm in Canada. Because that's also true. I have no weapons.
No, I wasn't talking about it.
He will hit you with the Packers helmet, though.
All I got is thunder and lightning over here.
I wasn't gonna hit you that though.
Oh my god, dude. So what about you, Darren? What do you got for your next YouTube video?
I have a salmon video dropping on Friday. And then next week, I have no idea. I don't even know when I'm going to have a chance to film since I'll be at the competition this weekend. So I'm going to have to figure something out. But I smoked salmon dropping on Friday. So maybe instead of dropping a video next Friday, I'll do a live or something. Who knows? I'll probably drop a video. I'll find time to do it.
Yeah, because this are fun. This live thingy, I like it, man. I'm loving this so far.
Yeah.
What about you, G? You're doing your burger, right? That's next.
I'm do a smoked burger next. Yeah, that should be good. I look forward to eating it again.
What are you doing, Ricky?
The 2 ribs. I'm gonna do those tomorrow. Yeah, I'm doing those tomorrow.
Keep up, Darren. Keep up.
I'm so
I actually
tired.
really want to go buy some plate ribs and do some plate ribs here soon.
Are those like short ribs or?
You should really try dino ribs.
I call them long short ribs.
Bobby, yeah, that helmet does look like the kind. I mean, we didn't have that here, but like now you get ice cream served in these.
You got it from Lambo eating ice cream, didn't you?
No. Somebody paid good money for this and then gifted it to me.
I want to see G wear a cheese head. Where's the cheese head?
It's in the basement.
You have one?
It's in my Packers room downstairs. Yeah.
You gotta do it, bro. You gotta do it. Go get it. Go.
All right, I'll be back.
I gotta go.
That's gonna be hilarious right now, dude.
He's gonna come out with the Aaron Rodgers mustache on and stuff, and
he's gonna bring the State Farm belt.
Oh my god! Discount double check. Oh,
that'll be funny right now. Oh, there you go. Here. That's a good one, Joe. Let's do it. We're talking about Pollo Loco. Sounds good. What are you guys talking about? Making like a Pollo Loco type of chicken?
Well, I'm on my third beer. A lot of stuff is sounding pretty good right now. I'm like, wait a second. Are we on someone's like? Did someone call their credit card company and it's like press 1 for?
No, look at this comment right here. He left as quick as AR left Green Bay. AR doesn't want to be there no more. We'll see.
All I hear is like, for English, please press 1.
Oh, the music? Oh no, let me see what's going on. For advertisement. My bad.
Joe's on fire. Packers room, you have a gay bar at your house?
Oh my god.
Packers room, you have a gay bar. Not my house, that's for sure. So how's that YouTube collab doing? I mean,
the poncho. We knew there was going to be more than a cheesehead.
Oh shit, man! Gee, you're an all out, bro.
I'm gonna do the rest of this in this.
Did you see Joe's comment up there, G?
Yeah, it's right there, G.
Packers. Come on.
Now we want to see you do a Lambo leap over the cup.
Somebody pull up a picture of those cowboys in crop tops. Let's have this conversation again.
I wish I knew where my Vikings horns were right now. I would put those on.
Yeah. Man, I got lost. I got a Dr. Seuss, like a tall hat with like the light up. I buy it all.
Stop telling people this.
I bought it all in Minnesota.
I think, but I want a piece of cheese then.
Your YouTube sub count is going.
It wasn't great to begin with.
Nah, man, you're doing good, bro. You're doing good. You're over the 500 subscribers already, right?
Yeah, but five and change.
It could be worse. He could be a Raiders fan.
That's true. It could be a Raiders.
Yeah, Raiders fans are the worst, man. They're the worst. I live here in Vegas, bro, and like we all didn't want the Raiders to come here. Like seriously, like we didn't want them to come over here.
That stadium looks awesome, though.
It kind of looks like one of those iRobot vacuums. Really, I mean, it's.
And I'd be down for going into that iRobot. It looks wicked.
Cookie with Kirby said this makes me want some cheese and crackers.
Yeah. All right, let's have it. All right, get it out. Joe, you got more? Throw it out.
This is weird. I was sitting here eating a grilled cheese sandwich. Hashtag was.
Damn. I didn't know the Packers were like, they're going to love that much or what?
I don't know why. One of the most storied franchises in the league. People should love them.
I have some stories.
I'm just saying. It's gonna be nice seeing Jordan Love under the helmet.
Yeah.
Some call it Title Town. I call it Tattle Town. You know, Aaron's always complaining to the refs.
Yeah. Patrick Mahomes gets one title, and John's all of a sudden super lippy.
John is feeding Patrick behind camera right now.
Yeah, that's why he turned the camera on. Do you need more ketchup?
You have no audio. Your mic's off, John.
The closet's cracked. See, I pulled him out for a second. We had a little session, and then I put him back.
You put him back. You needed some air. This is really hot, by the way. So.
Yeah. All right, man. So, Darren, how far are you from 10K, man?
hold on. Let's talk about that in 1 second. I have to give G an update here. So my boy Colin from the Herd, you know how much I love him. He 9 hours ago posted a video. There have been more UFO sightings in the last 7 days than Jordan Love sightings in the last year.
Wait, who posted this?
Colin from the Herd.
Oh.
So 10,000. I am 52 away.
52 away? Damn,
Yep.
Man. So freaking close, dude. So, guys, if you're in the chat and you don't follow Baron yet, please go follow him at Ash Kicking Barbecue. Let's get him to that 10K, man.
This show is not about me tonight, Ricky. It's about you. And
if he gets to 10K, he said he's going to buy his 30th grill.
If I get to 10K, I'm doing a Dalstrong chef coverage story.
We got.
I don't get one of those. I've been trying.
We got Ricky. Your shrimp cocktail recipe was fire. I love it. Thank you so much for trying it out. Oh man,
I agree. That shrimp cocktail one was awesome.
Thanks, Mara. I got this summer. I have a ceviche video coming out, so stay tuned for that one. Ceviche next on my list.
I love ceviche. You gonna do crab, shrimp? What kind of ceviche?
I like to mix it like with octopus and everything, but I don't want to go all out. You know, I want something simple that anyone can make it.
Do 2 videos.
One for me and one for the fans, right?
Yeah, do a simple one and then do a upscale one.
A pinkies up one.
Yeah, do like a beginner's guide to ceviche and then do the ultimate ceviche recipe.
I like it. This is all gold.
I do.
He's writing it down.
That's what I do.
10K should wear a cheese hat.
Yes, he should. Yes, he should.
No.
Hey guys, I'll be back. I'm on a quick pee break. I'll be back. You guys take it away.
Please turn off your microphone.
Minnesota's kind of close to Wisconsin. I mean, if you didn't know any better, I mean, you could have been a Green Bay fan.
Could have been.
I was raised right.
I mean, some would say he never grew out of whatever phase he's in.
Whatever phase.
Vikings fans.
You know, he came close with pigs.
You know what's funny is I have Vikings UDS drum, and I posted it on Facebook, and somebody said, "Be careful! Everything you cook on that, you're going to choke on."
Yeah, that is awesome. That is wicked. I was down there. I've told you this story before, Darren, but I was down there the year that Barr, very viciously injured Aaron Rodgers.
Legally.
Yeah. And just my buddy and I were down there. We showed up, and it was sort of this is kind of going off topic now, but there was some sort of zombie
pub crawl.
Zombie pub crawl? Yeah, we had no idea. And we stayed at this hotel that's like in the middle of it. So we pull up and we go into the lobby, and there's like hundreds of people dressed up as zombies. And we're just like, what is happening? And it's right by, what is it, Target Center? That's like right there across from Sneaky Pete's.
Yep.
Target Center, yeah.
Sneaky Pete's.
Hey, we went for a drink and a bite. That's what and man, that place was bumping. It's like music and just a bunch of zombies everywhere. And then they all just dispersed and entered all the bars.
Yeah.
It was the craziest thing. But the next day was a game, and we're walking to the game just trash talking everybody. And everybody's a Packers fan too, right? Like everybody we see it, everybody's a good sport, right? Everybody's like, and they're taking jabs at us. But like every second we got, like we were just trash talking everybody. And then he gets injured, the Packers get whooped, and we're walking back like, damn. And we missed like the train or whatever, or the bus or whatever it was that we're supposed to get back on. So we're walking now from US Bank to the hotel. And it was just like everybody did not miss a chance to just like give it to us the whole way. Like where we're just like, God, I hope that light doesn't turn red. And it's like, sure enough, it's red. And then you're waiting. It's like everybody's just like chirping at us. It's great.
Sorry Sorry, Ash Kicking. I'm originally from Minnesota myself. There's nothing in Minnesota worse than a cheesehead. That is right. That is absolutely right.
There's tons of cheeseheads in Mini though. Tons.
Yeah, I don't understand why.
Because they know.
Yeah.
They want to know what the feeling of winning is.
I know how you feel, G. I was at the Chiefs game when we played the Titans a couple years back. It was 2 years ago. We lost by like a muffed punt at the end, and we were going back and forth. I was talking all kinds of crap to the Titans fans. This lady behind me was all wild. She was drunk. They left because they thought they were going to lose, and then we ended up losing. The whole way out, everyone is doing the tomahawk chop and like mocking us. It was ridiculous.
It's crazy. Ricky, you're back. Kirby's making fun of you about your tacos. Oh no, never mind. I misread that. He's not making fun of you at all. He's just asking the question.
Everyone's asking about ceviche. They want to know how to make it, Ricky. And you're on mute.
You're on mute.
Yeah, he left his camera on, but turned off his microphone.
Yeah, you're good now. I feel like I'm at work all the time when I see people say, oh no, you're on mute. You're on mute.
Shrimp ceviche. Okay. I love pulpo, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep it simple.
This is kind of like work right now. Only we could drink. I never drink at work when I'm on video calls.
Wow. When you're on video calls.
Out of a can.
On camera. I just go like this.
We got true about the shrimp cocktail. They're gonna realize how easy it was to make. I was always saying, yeah, that's one of the reasons why I like making my own shrimp cocktails, because man, you save a lot of money doing it yourself, and it's better too. You saw this one, Darren?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's go to the next one.
I'm not about those cheese heads. I'm about those cheese steaks in Philly.
Yeah, so my girl, to shrimp right up until I turn 25. I say you now. Well, let's try and nothing happens. So it's my favorite thing to eat. I love seafood, so I'm gonna try and make more seafood videos for my channel. That's something I want to make more.
You ever make cocktail de concha?
What type of concha?
I don't know. When I lived in El Salvador, that's all it was. That's all they called it, cocktail de concha. Yeah, you go to the beach and they'd come around and like they'd still be moving, man. You squeeze the lemon and it'd still be.
I want to see you do octopus tacos, bro.
Actually, I was supposed to do I told Darren and G this last week. Remember, guys? I was gonna do the Kraken burger.
Yeah.
So I'm still gonna do it. So it's gonna be a beef patty, octopus, shrimp. I'm gonna make like a garlic butter base and just baste it all around, and I'm gonna call it a Kraken burger. So that's something that I want to do, or I will do.
That'd be a sweet thumbnail.
So I don't know by video though. But for sure for Instagram.
Darren went down to the big level. I'm only at a 1, but I need to get there.
Yeah.
Gee, I've never seen you without a hat. What do you look like?
Who?
Gorgeous.
Who, G?
Gorgeous.
Is someone vacuuming?
Damn.
Look at this.
Yeah, that is gorgeous. Wow.
Does somebody have their Roomba going right now, or what's the deal?
No. My wife's making some icing. So
that's cool.
Drew's wife is because he's on video again.
Ricky, have you had tacos that go over that door? That's just the shrimp, the cheese, and the veggies, right? That's what that is.
Yeah.
You got never like shrimp in my tacos for something.
Bobby's got to take off. See you, Bobby.
Take it easy, Bobby.
Shake and bake.
Bobby, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much.
Joe said, tell the maid to come back.
How about shrimp enchiladas? I had that before. Man, there's so many things you can make things with anything, right? I mean, just think out of the box and you'll make it.
I didn't even know I was craving shrimp enchiladas until they said that.
Good night, Bobby. Thanks for stopping on.
What does mariscos mean? Every restaurant that serves this food has. To me,
Seafood.
to me, it would be seafood.
Seafood, yeah, marisco.
Any kind of sea.
It could be shrimp tacos, fish tacos, shrimp cocktail, ceviche.
Just, I mean, the general term mariscos is seafood. So
Oysters. I mean, it's a restaurant really that serves all kinds of seafood.
Yeah, I love oysters. You guys love oysters or no?
Yep.
I love oysters, man.
Yep.
I just had some oyster shooters at a Mexican restaurant in Arizona. They put they put the oyster in the shot glass, then they put shrimp, and then they put like chamoy and some other stuff in it.
I seen that, yeah.
When you shoot it, it was bomb.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yep, that's so. Yeah, it looked amazing. I haven't tried it yet, but I've seen that. I've seen a video about that, so it looks really good. Okay, we got Camarones La Diabla. I'm not a big spicy guy. That's why, I ate them before, but I'm not a big spicy guy.
I love those shrimp La Diabla. Those are bomb.
Yeah, it just depends how spicy it is, and I'll definitely try them out.
I mean,
You okay?
Paul over at Wicked, he's all about that spicy stuff. He'll be down for that.
Who?
Paul over at Wicked, he's always doing jalapenos.
Oh, Wicked, yeah.
He's got like a 29-inch smoke tube.
And jalapenos are on the menu every day of the week.
Yep. That guy eats a lot of jalapenos.
Yeah, he does, man. Like, he must get them in bulk or at a discount. He's always cooking with
He's
them.
got stock.
Yeah. He never plugs them, but he just it's always a jalapeno.
He's probably onto something. It's probably like that celery diet where you clean out your colon.
Oh, you went robotic there, bud. I didn't hear that.
Like
I said it's probably like that celery diet where, it cleans out his colon. You eat so many jalapenos, you just go for it.
Yeah, it's something. It's doing something to him, that's for sure.
It's definitely doing something to the colon.
Yeah, he's definitely Johnny Cash in that for sure.
Hold on.
Are we at the club now or what?
Hold on, we're gonna put on some trap music.
What we got?
Where is that? What happened?
Put on that dude's SoundCloud. I need to hear that Nashville recipe now.
Yeah, let's do it. Who was it that had it?
I don't remember.
Give us your link.
What happened? What's going on?
The Lexico port of entry is 1 hour. What's happening?
I don't know.
Is
Who's
that-
got music on?
Someone playing the recorder? Was that me?
No, it's me. I just put Castor
What's
Rock.
with that Canadian music?
We're gonna Alanis Morissette on channel.
Hey, Alanis is a national treasure. How dare you?
But it was like a recording of the Queen telling us you're gonna like, praising me or something.
You put some Celine Dion, will you, Ricky?
I'll fall asleep to that, dude.
Oh god, that's funny.
Jay, when is the border from Canada going to open back up? Do you know?
Oh, God, I don't know. Probably never.
I need some syrup.
I get some maple syrup.
And maybe some Crown Peach.
Yeah, you good. You get. You know what? I went looking for it the other day and I couldn't find it. You guys, we send all of our good stuff to you guys. Like we send you guys our oil, we send you our lumber, we send you our booze.
Not here. The only place they got Crown Peach is the places where they sell it for like $40 a bottle. It's ridiculous.
Well, that's cheap. Like it's 50 plus here, so.
Holy crap!
I pay $55 for a 24 case.
I could get Crown Royal, Crown Apple for like $25, and Peach is like $40. Makes no sense.
Yeah.
That's 55 Canadian dollars.
Yeah, shut up. Yeah, it's 55 Canadian. Yeah, I know it's like 35 US, but still.
Hey,
It's a lot of money, man.
It is.
I gotta hear him say America.
America.
America. Maybe your next video could be how to make a mojarra frita yourself. I just did a mojarra frita on my Instagram, but not a video, just pictures. But yeah, that's definitely something that I want to do too for YouTube. That's a lot of stuff that I have on my Instagram that I want to transfer them to YouTube.
What's mojarra? Is that
tilapia? I mean, this is tilapia, fried tilapia, or any kind of fish.
yeah.
So you just slice the slots in it, right? And then you just fry it in like a cast iron skillet or something. And you could do that over the coals. I saw your video. You did it over in the cast iron skillet over coals, right? On the SNS, or was it the Weber?
No, yeah. That was the Weber. Yeah, I did it like that too. That was fun cooking outside. Yeah.
Nice.
We got Smoky Joe has a mojarra video coming up soon. He says. Yeah, those are really good. I love mojarra frita, man. So good.
I gotta be honest, I haven't eaten one. My
favorite fish I like to grill over the coals is pompano. I don't know if you guys have heard that type of fish.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, the pompano. It's like a silver fish. Has a lot of meat in it, and it's really good when you grill it over the fire. Because I got one of those baskets. You put your fish in there. You just flip them around. It's really good stuff.
Do you do anything on top? Do you like top it with like a pico de gallo or?
I make a sauce. So I make like if you like spicy, I put like chile de árbol, oil in there, salt, pepper, a little bit of chota paste. You just fucking mix them around. You just put it all over the fish, and it gives it a really good flavor.
So he likes the spicy on the fish, but not the shrimp.
I mean, I like spicy, but that's not when it's like it's burning your mouth spicy,
But like all that is more flavor spice than heat spice, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Achota is not going to give you any heat.
Nah.
As long as you're not using lots, though, right? Like
I put like a Carolina Reaper sauce over that. That would be bomb.
Let's see, but that's like Reaper's so hot. Like it just takes the flavor away.
Okay. I love that though. I love the challenges, like the Reaper challenges and all that stuff. I'm into heat.
Yeah. So what's something that you wanna do to your YouTube videos on Jira, like stuff that you haven't done yet?
You know what? I've been trying to put a list together of things that I want to kind of do, and I don't know. I got to try a whole bunch of different things. I want to try my hand at making some sausages. I got some good ideas on the sausage that I want to try, but I got to learn to do it first, and then do a video about it. Otherwise, it's a whole different video. This is how you do it, and it's like, well, that didn't work out. That's not how you do it.
I made those making sausages. I made some a couple of weeks ago, and I'm surprised it actually came out really good.
Yeah, I saw
it's fun to make them. It's fun. It's really fun to make sausages.
Yeah, my dad's been making them forever. I mean, he kind of misses on consistency quite a bit, but the flavor's there. So it's just kind of
like that brisket burger that I put on Instagram. It had my homemade sausages, my leftover brisket. So it was fucking bomb.
Dino Dan.
Dino Dan Smoking. How's it going, man? Thank you for stopping by. What about you, Darren? What's something new that you want to try out for your YouTube channel?
I have some sausage videos coming with I'm going to be doing some wild game ones, goose, duck, venison, stuff like that. Trying to think of what else. I don't know. I got a lot of gateway drum content coming. I want to do a lot of drum videos.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch those.
Yeah, I'd even like to throw out a couple kettle videos. I don't know. I just kind of pick a video every week and do it. I have a list, but I don't really follow it. Yeah, I just whatever I want to cook. Like it depends on the week. If I have a day to do a video, then I'll do like a longer cook for me. But if I have
if he gets off work early, if I have 45 minutes,
if I got an hour and a half, I'll do ribs or something. But yeah, I don't know. I'll have some more wild game stuff coming. But yeah, there's, I have a brisket trim video shot. I have 2 of them shot. I'm not really happy with either one of them. So I want to get one of those up. I'm going to be doing a complete KCBS 4-meat competition series, and I'd like to do it on a pellet grill and on a gateway. So that'd be 8 videos there, but just to show, 2 different ways of doing it on 2 different cookers. So
that'd be really good. That's a good idea right there.
Yeah.
Definitely a good idea.
Sorry, did not to cut you off there, but that's one of the things that I was going to say is, we talked about this before, but I have a few different kind of types of grills, and I think that's one of the things I want to do for my channel is just to kind of show different types of ways to do cooks, right? Like not everybody's got a pellet grill, not everybody's got a Kamado or a kettle or whatever, right? Like everybody's got all those things. So,
right.
So you can do ribs at all of them, and they're all going to turn out just as good, and it's just a matter of getting used to that.
Yeah, and it's a way to, almost, for a lack of a better word, recycle your content, because how you would do ribs on a pellet grill isn't going to be how you're going to do ribs on a kettle grill. So you can kind of do that. And I mean, the nice thing too is you could even take it a step further and do low and slow, hot and fast, stuff like that. So
for sure, yeah. I mean, ultimately, there's only so many proteins you're going to be able to cook on. I mean, I don't have access to all of it, right? Like, I'm gonna have to take up hunting and go get myself a Nelk or something, and and put some of the content up. But like
caribou,
caribou, I believe. Yeah. So like, for me, it's more about like I'm backyard barbecue. I'm not competing, not yet, anyway. I got to go and cook with Darren a few times first, and then steal all those recipes.
Do you guys have a good sausage recipe? I have a grinder, and I've been dying to use it. So
yeah, I did. I followed my base recipe was chuds for kind of an idea of seasoning, but then I just kind of switched up some of the seasonings to my own preference. Like I use the party rub in there and stuff like that. Joe at Smokin' Joe's Pit Barbecue, he has a ton of sausage videos.
Yeah.
He has got a bacon hamburger or bacon cheeseburger sausage video. He's got a lot of great sausage videos over there. And then, that Chud's Barbecue, he does a lot of good ones too. And I'm really partial to like the Texas style sausage where, the ones that I did recently that I posted on Instagram, that was Duroc pork and Snake River Farms scrap brisket that I had. So that was like premium meats, and man, those things were absolutely awesome. And I just did even, 4 pounds, and it was fantastic.
Did you do a jalapeno cheddar? Or was that
I did jalapeno. I did a jalapeno cheddar.
That's what I did too. Yeah, I did that too.
You did one too? Okay, yeah. And like Darren, I watched Chud's barbecue video, and then I watched Joe's. Just to get an idea, and then obviously you're gonna put your own twist on it, and that's what I did. And it came out, like I said, it wasn't dry; it was freaking juicy, and that was a really cool experience to experience making sausages. So that was pretty cool.
Kirby said Ash Kickin' Barbecue needs to get some chorizo. I actually have Sucklebusters has sausage seasoning kits, and so I have one for bratwurst, I have one for breakfast sausage, and I have a chorizo one. And so all this pork that I'm going to have left over when I trim my last 2 competition butts this week, it's Duroc pork, and I'm going to use that to do some of those sausage seasonings. I haven't decided exactly which ones yet, but I do have the chorizo one, and I'm looking forward to trying it.
Yeah, that'll be freaking bomb.
That's one thing I can't get up here is good chorizo. Like everything is just so bland. It doesn't taste like I remember it.
Right? Just make your own. You just grind the pork up, make the sauce, and that's pretty much it.
It's so simple. You just grind it up and season it. It's to it. That's the problem.
Is they're probably using good ingredients. Like the good chorizo, you don't want to know what's in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. That's how you know it's good.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's definitely something that I want to do too. Well, it's a rib challenge. Let me see anyone get a good bite off the bone barbecue rib in the Instapot. I don't know about Instapot.
I don't know how to use mine.
I could probably do it, but what's the point? I want flavor on my ribs, and I want them smoked, and I want them to have flavor. Then Instapot's easy and good for people that don't have a grill, but I'm not going to use one if I have a smoker.
Yeah, I did chicken in mine once, and I was like, this is weird. Like, yeah.
I do. Sometimes I do like pork, like a chili verde, or like chicken.
Yeah.
Prepping and stuff like that. I mean, they have their place, but you just don't get the smoke flavor you get.
Liquid smoke, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's liquid smoke.
That's a good way to ruin a lot of food. It's not. I'm
gonna put that on my fries from McDonald's tomorrow.
I will tell you that I use a little bit of liquid smoke in something for competition barbecue.
Of course you do. In your injection for your brisket.
No, I don't inject it, but I do use a little bit for something in barbecue, and it works. I don't. It's not like I'm like sitting there pouring it on. It's
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, what the fuck?
No,
he rubs it all over.
It's his rib glaze.
It's my beard oil.
Myra, take it easy. Thanks for dropping in.
Yes, thanks for.
Myra, thank you for jumping in. Thank you for the sub and everything. Thank you for the support. Have a good night.
I'm gonna head off because I gotta go to bed. I'm tired. So
before you start giving us all your comp tricks.
Yeah, I'm delirious right now. This is insane.
I know.
This is the time, everybody. Ask your questions. Darren's got you.
Yeah.
Before a comp, Darren sniffs liquid smoke.
I actually I dehydrate it and then chop it into a fine powder.
Yes.
Ricky, congrats on 1K, dude. That's awesome. It's been a long time coming, and hopefully the next 1,000 will be like that, and it will. Like, it'll go quick now. It's weird how quick it goes. But just keep staying consistent and putting out videos, and you do a good job with them. You do a good job shooting them. You do a good job editing them. So seriously, congratulations. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you. So
appreciate you, bro, man. Appreciate you, man. You know that.
Yep. John, G, we'll see you guys later. I actually have a few Aaron Rodgers updates to send you guys. So
I look forward to it.
Terry Bradshaw had some choice words for the man. So.
I saw that headline. I haven't clicked on it yet.
Yeah.
But I look forward to reading the article you're going to send me. I'm sure it's going to be thrilling.
Kirby said he hates liquid smoke. Well, I don't think there's anyone who likes it, but in a small amount to help you win money, I will learn to like it and just accept it.
Yeah.
He doesn't put it on his food. He dries it out and he sniffs it.
Keeps me going. That's what I wake up to at 4 a.m. when I fire up the
coffee.
Yeah. No, it's you wouldn't even notice it, but I think it's just one of those like superstition things now where I did it and it did well, so now I just have to keep doing it, like just purely out of superstition.
Man, I can't wait to get down there and cook with you.
Yeah,
this is like I need to get down there. I don't know.
You'll be mind blown. I've started packing up my stuff, and this is like one box I have of stuff that I'm bringing with me.
Is that jug the liquid smoke? Just a little bit.
That's all liquid smoke.
Just a little bit.
Is it for real?
2-gallon bottles.
I just that teensy bit, just to sprinkle on my ribs.
So he said, Ricky, will you be doing more live streams? That's something that me and Darren, I messaged Darren about. That's something that I would love to do. I mean, I enjoy it.
Yeah, I think we had discussed maybe like getting a new guest on every week and just kind of grilling them and stuff like that. So that's something we're going to look into for sure. Yeah. I mean, now I have this fancy microphone, so
I gotta use it somehow. Definitely that we're talking about behind closed doors. So yeah.
Darren is fired. No liquid smoke on our grills. Tell that to my trophy case.
That's like the argument the Packers use on the Vikings fans. You know, like you can't use that. You tell me I'm not allowed to use it all the time.
Comps are all smoke and mirrors, so liquid smoke.
Comps are a whole different ballgame. I can tell you that
Different way of cooking,
there is not one. I would never ever cook competition meat for catering. I would never cook it for my family to sit down and enjoy. I mean, it's truly like one bite, and that's I take it like when I'm trying my ribs, I take a bite and I try it, see what the flavor's like, and then I usually just like spit it out because it's just it's too much. Like, and then brisket, like it's insane. So
what about MSG? Is that what's called, MSG?
I will. You're gonna say Chili's is gonna get a trophy. I mean, maybe if they cook a brisket with some liquid smoke on it, they might.
Hey man, you know the chicken fingers at Applebee's are delicious.
Yeah, that's all reheated food. I'm just saying, people cook briskets at 275 degrees. That's stupid. There's no reason for that. Don't lecture me about liquid smoke. Like, you can't handle that smoke. There is no reason to cook a brisket at 225 degrees ever.
I've cooked one at 250, but I've cooked them at 300 too. They both come out good, so I see what he's saying. Why wait the extra amount of time?
You know what? And I know, Darren, you wanna get going, but like Ricky and I have had this conversation before too. But like hot and fast versus low and slow, there is a texture difference between the two.
I don't think so.
I find like there is, and I've cooked not everything hot and fast, but I have done hot and fast, both ribs and pork in particular. But like at the end of the day, I find there's a different texture to it. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't taste the same.
I think that has to do with the wrap more than anything else.
I think what has to be done is you have to eat a low and slow brisket next to a hot and fast brisket, and don't let anyone tell you there's a difference, and then see if you notice it, because I think you might like subconsciously be biased. Because man, I used to cook briskets low and slow, and there's just something about getting them done in 6.5, 7 hours where it's like, especially when you're catering. I mean, that's the big thing for me in competition. I don't like to be up all night cooking. I don't want to be up all night cooking. So I get up at 4:30 in the morning, start my pits and start cooking. But yeah, I don't know. My best briskets are hot and fast. Smoking Joe, hot and fast, all dizzle. Yep.
I still haven't tried a hot and fast brisket, but that's something. My next brisket video, I'm probably gonna do it in the pit box and just try it out. But I've done hot and fast pork butt. Yeah, I got a YouTube video on that, and I just noticed just a little bit different on the texture than you get with like a 250 pork butt. But that was still, man. There's no complaints about that. And it was done in 5 hours, so no complaints.
For sure, it definitely. I mean, the flavor is there, but I don't know. Like I've only done one hot and fast pork butt, and I liked it, but when I tasted it, it was like something's different.
What was your final internal temperature?
205, 206, I think, around there.
It's
usually around the time that I pull it. But
take it up a little bit more next time. Take it up to like 208, 210.
Okay.
Just to try it. I don't even check my hot and fast briskets until I put a probe dead center in the middle of the thickest part of the flat, and I set it for 210 degrees, and I walk away. I don't even worry about it because I don't even start checking until it hits 210. Especially my comp briskets being Wagyu, like there's no reason for me to even check them before then. They're not going to be over. They're never.
And the thing with the Wagyu brisket is that they can take all that freaking hot heat, right? Because they got so much. And so you don't have to worry about fucking drying it out or nothing like that, right?
Yeah, I start them off at 400 and then let it drop down and then settle in at 300 for constant at home.
I feel like the bark is a little bit different, but I like that trick that you have, Darren, where you kind of at the end you open the wrap and let it air out and let that bark reset. Yeah.
You know what? Like I'll do low and slow until we get to the wrap, and then I just want to get it done. Like I don't mess around with this no wrap or letting it go all the way, like or keeping at the same temperature. That to me is almost a waste. Like once you're wrapped, I'm up at 300, 310, and going from there.
Have you ever done Darren? Have you ever done hot and fast without wrap?
No, if you're not, you'd really have to watch it. You'd have to rotate it and make sure it's not getting crisped up and stuff like that. But I would never do. I have done hot and fast using butcher paper, and I don't like it. The fat kind of sticks to the butcher paper. It's hard to rip off. So I use foil. I saw Kirby said he uses foil pans. I used to use those. I'm not a huge fan of them anymore. I think when you're using a foil pan and covering it with foil, you're more braising that brisket and steaming it, whereas you have it wrapped tightly in foil with no air in there. You're still cooking that brisket. So I think there's a big difference, and they're both good. Like, I've cooked some awesome briskets wrapped in foil, or wrapped in pans, but now I switched over to foil, and I don't know, haven't looked back. The one cook I do want to do low and slow is I do want to do a no wrap pork butt at like 250 and just let it go and see how it does, because I've never done a pork butt where I haven't wrapped it. But I really like that bark. That's some of my favorite part.
I've done the way I do pork butt is usually overnight. I'll start it at like 11 p.m. And then I wake up in the morning, and it's probably past the stall already, so it's built a lot of bark. But then I do end up wrapping it, but it's got a lot more bark that way. And then, kind of like to your point, no wrap, you're gonna have tons of bark.
But then you're eating that for lunch?
No, I mean, yeah, you could do that, or
throw it in a cooler and let it rest.
Yeah, exactly.
I still will say that just as important as the cook is the rest. You have to let stuff rest. I mean, I refuse to, slice into a brisket if it's only rested for an hour, if I can absolutely avoid it. Like 2 hours is my minimum, but man, if I can get a brisket that'll rest for 3 to 6 hours and be basically down to 140, 145 degrees when I'm slicing it, that's going to be your best brisket all day long.
Yeah, that's what I did with the last one. When I took it out, it was like I left the probe in there, and I was still sitting at 140.
Yep. And that's the thing is, a lot of these restaurants, they'll cook all their stuff the night before for the next day, and they'll put it in warming cabinets, and they'll let it sit there with the warming cabinet set at like 150 degrees, and they'll let it sit there for 12 hours, and that's why their brisket is so good, and their barbecue is so good, because it's had such a long controlled rest. And I think the rest it's just as important as the cook.
I used one of those warming cabinets. I did a gig last summer for a place down here that wanted to they want to have a go at doing a restaurant. They wanted me to see if it would work, and we did 3 briskets, and they had one of these big ass warming cabinets. It was magic. Yeah. I finished early, threw them in there, set it to 150.
What's new?
Set it to 150, and it was beautiful.
I want one. I have a Cambro now, and you can do the same thing in your oven. You can actually, my oven will go to like 160, 170. Throw it in there. Turn it on, and then if it starts getting too warm, just turn it off, let it come back down, and you're just kind of controlling it that way. But I have a Cambro and stuff, and that works. Cambro works well. Just burp it, open it up, and burp it.
Yeah. So we got Mario. He says my kettle likes to run hot around 280, so I can do. I love doing. So this is how I do my briskets on the kettle. Like I go at 250, 275. And then when I wrap, I put my kettle, I open the vents. And if it goes over 300, I don't care. I just let it finish like that. And they come up really, really good doing it that way. I used to do low and slow, 225 back when I first started. But now I'm like in the middle now. I'm like in the 250, 275. I like that range. And when I freaking wrap them, that's when I like to go over 300. And I feel like it's been working, so I'm just gonna keep doing it.
I feel like on charcoal, I'm usually hitting 250, 275, 280. That's my range. You know what I mean? I don't kind of drop below that or too much above that unless I'm wrapped already. What's happening?
Ricky's playing tunes.
Yeah, but and I feel like that gives me consistent cooks every time on charcoal. I mean, on pellet you can control it more, right? But works pretty good.
What do you guys think about the new char griller Gravity 980 that they just came out with?
I think it was sweet.
You done, especially since you have a master build. Like, what do you think about that grill?
It reminds me a lot of that one. I'll tell you that.
I mean, it has to be the same thing, right? I mean, what's different about it?
Gravity feed. I mean, there's only so many things, so many different ways you can make those.
The only thing I like about that is just that it's charcoal. I mean, you're cooking with charcoal, and then you can add wood chunks or splits or whatever you want. So it's gonna give you that, that flavor that you want from a offset or kettle, something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it looks sweet. I think it's bigger than the Masterbuilt one, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't really checked into it.
I sold my Masterbuilt, so that's all I have
Did
to say
you?
about that.
Did you?
Yeah.
And didn't Lacey buy you that for your birthday?
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude! I remember when you bought it. You were super happy too.
Yeah, I cooked on it like 3-4 times and was like, it's cool, but there's too many things I don't like about it. Like it leaks grease. If you're cooking on the bottom rack, I had a few flare-ups even after cleaning it, which I wasn't a huge fan of. So I was having to cook on the middle rack with pans underneath to catch the grease. So great concept. Could definitely be better executed. I really like that I could just kind of set it and it would hover where I wanted it to. So I'm really curious to see how that char griller one is. And I think more companies will be coming out with those style of gravities. And there's going to be some companies out there that, aren't big box store companies that are coming out with them because, gravity feeds, in the early 2000s used to be huge in competition. Like you had Stumps and Assassins and all this other stuff, and they're just huge boxes with a gravity feed on the side, and you use like a barbecue guru to control them or stuff like that. But not a lot of like the backyard Joes knew about them. So now that they're kind of getting introduced in a backyard commodity version, people are really digging them, and I don't blame them. It's you get that great charcoal wood flavor with the ease of pellet control, and I mean, what's not to like about it? But I just wasn't big enough for me, and if I'm catering and stuff, I don't want to have to, if I can only fit 2 pork butts on a cooker, that's a problem for me. So
that's all it was.
I'm pretty sure Pitbull is going to come out with something like that, right? Because
I would think that they have to, but who knows?
Yeah.
But I just didn't knock my socks off. Like I said, I thought the idea was great, but I've never, I can't say, I mean, I guess I have cooked 2 pork butts for parties and stuff, but usually it's anywhere from 4 to, I've done 16 a few times. So I need a big cooker or a couple big cookers to do that.
Well, I'm excited. I'm excited to get my new drum smoker, man. I'm waiting for that baby to get here, man.
That's going to be sweet.
That's going to be like my favorite grill to freaking cook on. I know for sure.
Yeah, you can't beat those drums, dude. That the grease dripping down on the coals and steaming back up and getting that flavor in there. That's old school barbecue, man. That's that old school barbecue flavor. And yeah,
I've never experienced that before. Like I've never had ribs, I never had chicken, so that's going to be a pretty cool experience for me.
Dude, it's crazy. I mean, like I said, I get ribs done in 2.5 hours on my drums, and they're freaking some of the best ribs that I really like them. Even hanging them, even I can hang 12, 14 racks in my gateways, and they cook awesome.
And I sent you the message. Remember, I asked him if he can make like something where I can put a rotisserie inside the drum. Yeah. So hopefully, I mean, that'll be awesome too, right? I mean, just
be cool to do a rotisserie brisket. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, dude, that'll be sweet. I'll definitely fucking try that too. So I'm excited. I should have it by the end of this month. So hopefully I do get it, and I'll be cooking a lot of stuff on it.
Yeah.
Do those flare-ups change the heat quite a bit, or what?
What's that?
The flare-ups that you're talking about from the grease, do they cause a bunch of heat swings, or not
on the Masterbuilt?
No, on the drums.
Oh, I don't have any flare-ups on the drums. I haven't had any issues with grease fire. I clean my drums at least every 2. I don't care what people say, having grease and dirt and stuff all over the inside of your. The best thing that I ever heard was my buddy down in Texas who's got his food trailer down there and is killing it. He's flat out said, he's like, you don't want to taste yesterday's food on today's meal. Take the time when it gets dirty, give it a little cleaning. That's, I don't know. I like them clean. But I've never had an issue with any fires in the drums. They will spike on you quickly if you don't get that lid. You got to get in and out quick because they'll spike real quick. But if that happens, you just leave it where it's at, leave your intakes where it's at. It'll slowly come back down. It's not going to hurt anything. Just if you need to, spin the grate, or and just kind of keep moving it so it's not in one spot too long, getting cooked up.
That's where the saying comes: if you looking, you ain't cooking, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. That's the big thing with drums is you got to be more hands-on, which is more my style of cooking. I don't like. I mean, I'll sit there and have some beers, but I always got to be like fidgeting and doing something and checking on stuff. So for me, suits my needs. When I started doing competition, I was doing the gravity feed and a couple pellet grills and stuff like that. Now I just roll with 4 drums or 3 drums and a Weber Smoky Mountain.
What the hell's going on here?
Yes, it's Mario. Says, what drum smoke are you getting, Ricky?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the freaking website right now, but I'm trying to hold on. I'm gonna show it to him right now.
I just want to say Charlie up top there asked when you're doing the giveaway. I think
so. The giveaway, the way hopefully it works out. I mean, after this live is done, just comment on the video, sub, and then I'll add you to the pool and I'll go live some other day and do the draw live so people can see who won.
How long are you going to leave it up for?
So that's the thing I don't know because, I mean, obviously I'm off tomorrow.
Why don't you just do next Monday? Give it a week.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Give it a week and then just put you're going to go live. Just do like you did before. Advertise it. Do a live, and then leave the thumbnail up. And then if you want, I'll jump on with you too or whatever. Yes, it's Mario said. Are drums easier to control than Weber Smoky Mountain? That depends. I would say that they're both pretty easy to control once you learn them. There is a learning curve. I also will say that a Weber Smoky Mountain 18-inch versus a 22-inch is an 18-inch is way easier to control your temps on. But man, my Gateway drums, when I have them locked in, I can walk away and I know they're going to stay locked in, and it doesn't matter if it's raining out. Gateway drums love rain. Drum cookers love rain in general, and as long as you have taken the time to learn your cooker and know, for me, I can tell you my exhaust is wide open and my intakes are maybe a 1/4 inch open max on each side, and it'll hum at 300 degrees that whole time, and I don't even worry about it.
Sweet. I just wanted to say, and I probably don't have to say this, but it's not just commenting subbed. You got to actually subscribe.
Yeah.
You got to subscribe to Ricky's channel. And then come back and comment. So
I got it. Let me show Mario. Mario, you still here in the chat? I'm gonna show you the drum that I got. Let me see.
Show us all, man, not just Mario.
Yeah, everyone. You too. I know you want to do one too, right?
Hey, Darren, which grill are you gonna gift me when I come see you?
I have a Weber Smoky Joe.
I'll take it.
With grill grates.
It's even better.
He's got a beater, char griller, propane.
So that's the one I'm getting. It's gonna have a freaking custom paint. It's gonna have my logo in the front. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that looks good. I like it. It's red though or black?
Mine's gonna be at one red and black. So the lid, the cover is gonna be red, and the rest gonna be black, and my logo is gonna be right there in the front where the door is.
And then where the Cotton Gin Smokers emblem is, that's gonna be a Chiefs logo right there.
Oh,
right. Yeah, right.
I mean, it's red.
Yeah, so.
You should have done orange and blue for the Broncos, though.
Dude, I love the Broncos. I just don't like the colors, man. I hate the colors.
Really? That's crazy.
Hey, you see, Kirby can get you one for $500.
I mean, Darren's team's purple, but he still locks it.
I truly believe you get what you pay for, so that doesn't pay me from you.
Yeah, I have ones that you go buy a kit for, make them, and they work great. They work great, but the quality of the barrel and the steel used, like the barrel I can go and buy to make one, isn't the same as what Gateway uses, and it's a difference. And if I was in California, like John, or where it's warmer, well, to me warmer all year long, that would be perfectly fine for me. But here in Minnesota, I know that my Gateway is going to cook the same at -30 or 100 degrees, and it's going to be locked in every single time. So
can I just ask a question about what you just said right there? You guys down there, do you always say negative something or like minus something? Like,
it just depends.
I just always say like -10, -20.
Yeah. It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. G.
Is that the first time you've said negative? I feel like it's like an American.
Sometimes it's 30 below.
30 below. Yeah, you guys like
used below, negative, minus, any of that crap over
30 below, but that's like
polar vortex.
That's like 20 degrees Celsius. It's like nothing. 30 below is.
I'm like, damn, it was freezing. We got to 40 degrees above freezing.
Fahrenheit is like the Canadian dollar of temperatures. It's like 30 below is nothing. It's t-shirt weather. All right, moving on, back to cooking. Let's go.
No, but that's cool. That's cool that Darren, like you said, like it's -10, 20, whatever, and then some days it can be 70 degrees, and the drum's still gonna cook evenly. Is that?
Yeah, and there's not going to be a huge difference in my charcoal consumption either. That's the biggest thing for me is, if it's -30 out, -30, 30 below, I don't want to be burning through baskets of charcoal to cook a rack of ribs. And I haven't noticed a huge difference, maybe a little bit more. But it's so minute that I would never even notice. And I mean, so that's the big thing for me is the quality. And I mean, I have 2 home builts in the garage and a brand new barrel where I want to do another one. I just haven't done it yet because I don't have any room for it. But yeah, there's a reason I now have 4 gateways because they're the best as far as I'm concerned.
We got Alonso Franco. We shut down in the 20s in South Texas. But the thing with that is that you guys don't never get snow over there, right? So there was something that.
Hey, they got snow this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are not used to it. And then also it was written that your power supply is not connected to other states. So if you guys have no power, like there's no way other states can help you out, something like that. I was reading.
Well, yeah, I think that the way that even the houses are built and the way that their lines are run and stuff like that is completely different than like here in Minnesota. I mean, and that was a big deal down in Texas. That was a huge deal. Like when I was talking with Dan Woods down there, he said that grocery stores were closed and everything else. And for me, it's like, man, 6 inches is a dusting. Like I'm still getting my ass to work on time.
I'm still riding my bike to work.
Texas was shut down like Aaron Rodgers in the NFC Championship.
You mean like Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl?
We'll include that.
That's awesome. Yeah. So, I agree. You get what you pay for. Buy once, cry once. What good is it if you got to buy a new one every freaking 5 years because you saved a few bucks? Well, in the long run, you're going to end up paying more than what you would have just paid to begin with. Yeah. So, if you can't get the best right away, save up your money and buy one when you can because you're gonna. Yeah. It's an investment. I mean, really, take care of your stuff and take care of your stuff. It's going to take care of you. I see so many people's like disgusting grills that they leave outside and they just look awful. And I'm like, you strapped $1,400 on that grill. Like, spit shine that shit a little bit,
Yeah,
give it a good cleaning every so often, right?
Not to say that we're not in chats talking about it or
anything. Mr. Citrus Safe over there.
Yeah. You're wearing the T-shirt too. Come on, John.
What's it called, John? What's it called? A little plug. 30% off or what?
I haven't gotten my code yet. I'll get it for you.
So my next grill, my next grill that I want to get is the offset from what's that say? The fucking Jolder, the Wichita. I like the smoke a lot. That's like I like it a lot.
Yeah, mine will be an Outlaw. I like the Outlaw.
All right, welcome back.
Let's talk about what grills you guys want to get next. So let's start with John. Let's see.
Well, it's got to be charcoal. My thing, obviously, is
welcome back, Mara.
I've thought about building a kit. There's a lot of kits out there that build you something similar to a gateway. I might end up doing that. Like Darren said, I'm in California, and I haven't done charcoal yet, so I don't know if I want to jump right into it. And I want to make sure that I like it. Obviously, according to everyone in the barbecue world, I'm gonna love it.
Yeah.
But I want to probably get something that's a value to me that's gonna work.
Yeah.
Try it out, see how I like it, run with it, and then from that point, probably step into a gateway, cotton or something else.
Just come over and visit me, bro. We'll do something, man. So you can,
Well,
yeah,
John. Everyone on this live was going to your house.
John, I would agree with you, John. For I guess my comment directed buy once, cry once was for people who, have done the charcoal thing before and know that's what they like, and they're ready to have something long term. I think building one for yourself. Number one, you build it, so that's cool. You get a little. I remember my first one that I built after I was done. I was like, man, this is cool, and I did this, and I still have it. I love it. I won a Big Papa Smokers kit at a competition, and then went and bought the barrel. And I still have it in my garage, and I still fire it up from time to time. And yeah, especially in California, I mean, you don't need a super thick barrel. You just need a basic, good food grade barrel, and it's gonna do exactly what you want it to.
Yeah, I've seen some kits out there that are around the $300 range that have the, the comp vents that come up from the bottom, kind of like the gateway.
Yep.
It's all bolt on,
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's different than having a welded stainless steel barrel, but I feel like I'm going to get close to that. And if I'm not in a comp and just doing backyard, then I'll get close to what I want.
Dude, and even a comp, like some of our competitions, we used to take our home built ugly drums too, and we would hook up one of those Gurus or the Pit Viper fans or whatever the hell they're called. And you have one of those. I mean, you can do low and slow, you can do hot and fast, you can do whatever you want. That was back when we were cooking hot and fast, and we'd set those things at 250, or we were doing low and slow, and we'd set them at 250 degrees and let those drums cook overnight, and they worked great.
We got Dino Dan Smoking. He said, I just ordered an Outlaw pellet cap smoker. I don't think I've seen those.
So I've seen those Outlaw pellet smokers. I don't know if it's the same company that makes the Outlaw stick burners. I don't think it is because the logos look different. I want one of the Outlaw stick burners. They're pretty cool. What barbecue temp controller do you guys recommend? Are you talking for like monitoring externally, like Great and Probe? I mean, like you're probably gonna get different answers from all of us. I have Barbecue Guru. I like it. I also have the ThermoWorks channels or signals with the billows hook up to it, so I can have the fan that does that. Absolutely like them both. I think they both do a good job. Obviously, ThermoWorks, in my opinion, is top of the line, and but that Barbecue Guru does a damn good job too. So
big buddy for that ThermoWorks.
I'm on the low end, so I have the what's it called, the Inkbird.
Yep.
But that's not temp control. That's just your thermometer.
Yeah. I don't think they have one, huh? I don't think they will do that. I don't know.
Inkbird has one. Inkbird has one, but it's for Kamados. They don't.
Okay.
I have a Pitmaker Safe, M Grills, M36, Chudbox Clone, Yoder Flat Top, Pits and Spits Mab.
That's the one that Brian has, right?
Yeah. He's got the smaller Pits and Spits. Yeah, Signals Billows is what I was looking at in Flame Boss. I haven't used the Flame Boss. I know people that have them. They're good too. I do have the Signals and Billows, and I can say that it's a very good controller. I mean, ThermoWorks has always been very accurate for me. I have the Smoke. I have MK4s. I have Pops. I have the Signals and Billows. I have damn near everything they've ever made, and I keep buying it because it's quality, and I know, and their warranty is awesome. I actually have a buddy who had his MK4 Instant Read chewed up by the dog. The end of it was chewed up, and so he sent it into him for $30. They fixed it or replaced it for $30 or something. So that's worth it right there for me.
Yeah,
that is sweet. That is sweet.
But all right, now I really have to go.
Yeah, dude.
All right, guys.
Yeah, we've been on for 2 hours and 15 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna shut it down. And everyone that's still here in the chat, thank you so much for stopping by.
Don't forget to go back to the video after it's been live or after it's posted. Comment, sub. Make sure you're subbed to Ricky's channel. I think you can check that now that you're at 1,000. You'll be there's a way I think you can look and see, make sure people are subbed. Just do it. I mean, it's a good giveaway. It's a big achievement for him. So let's just be honest about it. And congratulations again, man.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Congrats, Ricky.
I'm saying we're gonna get to 2K soon. I know we're celebrating 1, but let's go.
We'll be back on here talking 2K pretty soon.
He's giving away kettles and Dalstrongs and spices for his 2K.
The cutting board is gonna be badass though. It's gonna be 15 by 20, so that's gonna be a really sick board.
Yeah.
So just make sure when the video's done, comment on the box, comment below, whatever.
So Mario.
That's it.
Mario said hashtag sub. You don't have to do hashtag, just sub. And then same with like Ricer's lives. Do it after the video's up, and then that way Ricky can pull those comments off of the video once it's been posted, put it in an automated generator, and then he'll be able to pick it live for you guys. So don't forget to do that.
So we'll go live next Monday, and then I'll do it live so you guys can see that's legit that we got a winner.
What's your hat say, Aaron? Trying to read it. Catching
deers.
All
right, guys.
All right,
guys. Thank you for joining in.
Congrats, Ricky.
Congrats.
Amen.
Bye.
Everyone have a good night.
Take it easy. Congrats again, bud.
Yeah, man. Thanks a lot, man. Good night, guys.